Elispee and her baby Seagull. Elispee loved to go boating with her dad, Livy. Whenever they went out during the summertime, Livy found baby birds. One summer, when Elispee was 7 years old, her dad brought home a baby seagull. Elispee named her seagull Naujarak, but called her Nau for short. Nau was a pretty, small, gray-spotted bird. Elispee fell in love with Nau from the moment her father brought the bird home. For the first week, Nau lived in Elispee's house in a cardboard box. Nau was always hungry. Livy taught Elispee which foods Nau could eat. She fed Nau sculpins, seal fat, whale blubber, and even small krill. Nau, being hungry all the time, swallowed the sculpins whole with her yellow beak. Elispee was impressed. Nau grew and grew and grew. She grew white and gray feathers and had pink webbed feet. Elispee and her brother Jimmy went to the shore together during low tide. At low tide, it was easy to hop from one rock to another. There, they gathered sculpins and krill for Nau to eat. They made sure to watch carefully for the tide so that they would be safe. Once Nau got too big to live in the cardboard box, she lived on top of the family's shed. Elispee fed her, just as her father had taught her. She even took Nau down the street to show her friends her pretty pet bird. And she and her friends chased Nau around and watched her swim in the ponds nearby. Nau was loved by Elispee. She taught Elispee how to care, how to feed an animal, and how to have patience. Each day, after school, Elispee came home and rushed to find Nau. She fed Nau and hugged her, and then brought her out to play. As the days passed, Nau grew and grew and grew some more. One night, Elispee asked her father, "How will Nau ever learn to fly?" Livy replied, "If you throw her into the air, toward those northern lights and stars, she will fly." Elispee was afraid to throw her pet seagull, but knowing that her father spent most days on the land and knew about many animals, she believed he was right. Nau was about the size of a football and was quite heavy. Elispee picked her up and held her for a moment. Then, gathering her strength, she threw Nau high into the air, aiming for the northern lights and the stars. Nau fluttered her wings, but did not fly. She landed on the tundra, looking excited and scared at the same time. On the second try, Elispee threw Nau even higher. Wow! Elispee screamed as Nau flapped her wings and glided a little bit in the air. but now soon landed right back on the tundra. On the third try, Elispee was no longer scared. She was so excited for Now to finally fly. Elispee threw Now once again. A gust of wind whipped against Elisabee's face, but she soon realized it was actually Now's large wings flapping in the air. Now was flying. Elispee looked up at Now with excitement. She was finally flying. She quickly flapped her wings and climbed high into the air, gliding on the wind. Elispee started to feel worried that Now might never return. But when Now flew right above Elispee and returned to the top of their shed, Elispee was relieved. After that first flight, Now often flew around town, mixing with the other seagulls by the shoreline. Elispee thought, how will I know which bird is mine when there are so many other seagulls? Then she had an idea. Elispee found a pretty, pink, shiny ribbon in her mom's sewing box and tied a beautiful bow on Now's foot. Elispee smiled and said to Jimmy, Now we'll know where she is, wherever she goes. Sure enough, when Elispee saw seagulls flying along the shoreline, she knew exactly where Now was. She watched while Now hunted krill and sculpins on her own. Sometimes Now even played with other seagulls. Now was one brave seagull. She traveled all over town and returned each night to Elisabee's shed. One day, Elispee came home from school and Now was not on top of the shed. Where could my beautiful bird be? Elispee thought. The next day, Now still had not returned to the shed. After a few more days, Elispee knew that Now was not coming back. Mom, Elispee cried to her mother, Now is gone. Elisabee's mom gave her a big hug and a kunik. Elispee, sometimes you have to learn to let things go, she said. Now will always be a beautiful spirit. She taught you many things, but she could not stay on our shed forever. Elispee wiped her tears and went back outside to play. After that day, whenever Elispee watched the seagulls on the shoreline, she quietly hoped to see a small pink bow tied to one of the bird's feet. She often gazed into the distance of the land and the sky, watching the beautiful seagulls and hearing them enjoy the fresh, cold Arctic air. As she watched, she remembered Now and her beautiful spirit.
It's a seashell day. When the sun peeks up over the bay, Mommy tells me it's a seashell day. I rush down the path over the dune. Salty breeze blows. We'll be there soon. We reach the beach. Herring gulls flock. Is this a seashell? No, it's a rock. With pail and shovel in my hand, my toes squish in cool, wet sand. A wave rolls in. It's way too big. Go away, wave, so I can dig. Bumpy, lumpy shells out from the muck. Spiny, shiny shells. A penny for luck. My shell is tiny, a silvery pearl. Mommy's is brown with a big twirly curl. This shell is a home, Mommy tells me. Let's put it back to live in the sea. This shell has a secret. Hold it up to your ear. Listen, says Mommy. What do you hear? I hear the ocean. I count shells. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each one is different. I have many more. I count other shells. 5, 6, 7, 8. My shells are curvy, never straight. 2 more shells, numbers 9, then 10. When we get home, let's count them again. We're almost home. It's been a fun day. So many shells. I'll make a display. 1, 2, 3, 4. A pretend seashell store. 5, 6, 7, 8. All my shells look really great. 9 and 10, both from the sea. I brought the beach home with me. Mollusks are animals with soft bodies that wear their skeletons on the outside, seashells. Every empty seashell on the beach was once a part of an animal from the mollusk family. Seashells are mostly made of calcium. So are our bones. The best time to find seashells on the beach is in the morning or evening at low tide. Scallops have dozens of eyes to help them see predators coming from any direction. seashells can be as small as a grain of rice or as big as 4 feet across. There are more than 100,000 species of mollusks worldwide. About half of all mollusks live in the ocean. A seashell wraps around a mollusk's body like a suit of armor. It protects the sea creature living inside from predators and strong ocean currents undersea. Hermit crabs crawl into empty seashells and call them home. As hermit crabs grow bigger, they have to find larger and larger shells. Mini clams breathe through a kind of snorkel, a body part called a siphon, when they bury themselves in sand. Shells have been used throughout history for art, jewelry, money, tools, containers, and buttons. The end.
Finding Free Fun. Written by Yogi Roth. Illustrated by Roxanne Rainville. Zane loved going on adventures with his dad. After a particularly great day, Zane wondered, "Dad, what made today so perfect?" His dad smiled. "Well, what did we do?" "We played at the beach?" Zane guessed. That's true, but we also had free fun." Zane asked, "Free fun? What's that? I didn't see free fun anywhere." "Well, it's a magical thing. But," Zane's dad paused, "I can't tell you where it is. You'll have to find it on your own." As the sun dipped below the horizon, Zane got a determined look in his eyes. Tomorrow, he would find free fun. The next morning, Zane jumped out of bed. As he got dressed, he wondered if free fun would be short or tall, yellow or green. He started exploring. He looked behind his bookshelf,
Where is it?
inside his toy chest,
Could it?
and through every drawer.
Maybe over.
He searched his whole house and couldn't find free fun anywhere. It must be outside. Zane rode his bike all over town. He scanned the neighborhood pool
Free fun?
and looked under bushes in the park.
How about?
He investigated every playground slide.
Hello?
Free fun was good at hiding. He wondered where else he could look. The forest. He zoomed home and begged his dad to go on a hike. They walked deep in the woods, explored echoing caves, and climbed up a perilous peak. But Zane was too busy searching to enjoy the view. Free fun was nowhere in sight. As his dad tucked him in that night, Zane sighed. Oh, I can't find free fun anywhere. His dad smiled and said, "Keep looking, Zane." Zane worried that he might never find free fun. The stars twinkled outside his window as he drifted off to sleep. Look everywhere. Zane woke up, buzzing with energy. Aha! He had remembered something his dad once told him. Every answer in life can be found while looking at waves. Of course! Free fun was at the ocean. He grabbed his surfboard and raced to the beach with his dad. They paddled away from shore and scanned the horizon. The wind began to blow. The water swelled. Zane spotted the perfect wave. "That must be it," he shouted. "Free fun is in the barrel of that wave." Zane's dad pushed him forward just as the wave began to crest. He stood up. His excitement turned to fear as he felt the power of the ocean. He panicked and fell backwards under the crashing waves. But underwater, it was calm. Zane opened his eyes. He saw seahorses dance, schools of fish shimmer, and a sea turtle cruise through the brilliant blue water. It felt like time was moving in slow motion. He floated peacefully, taking in the moment. Zane burst to the surface and exclaimed, "I found it, Dad! I found free fun!" "That's awesome, buddy. Where was it?" asked his dad. Zane sang out, "Free fun isn't in one place. It's everywhere. You just have to slow down to see it." You're exactly right. It's in a quiet moment under the waves. It's in the wind blowing through your hair on a bike ride. And it's in the colors of a beautiful mountain sunset. You just have to pause, take a long, deep breath, and be where your feet are. As they walked home, Zane took in the salty ocean air. Listened to the waves crash in the distance and felt the sand between his toes. Free fun was all around.
Shells, a pop-up book of wonder. Shells glimmer in summer sunshine. They inspire curiosity and wonder. A shell found on a beach is the hard outer covering left after an ocean animal dies or moves out. Some beach sand is made of tiny bits of shells. Calcium is the substance that makes most seashells hard. Their varying sizes, shapes, and colours delight and intrigue. Many shells shimmer and change colours in different light. This is called iridescence. Nautilus shells form in tight walls. Snail shells spiral in many sizes and colours. Beneath the waves, animals are protected by shells. A hermit crab protects its soft body by moving into an empty shell. Some shells blend in with sand, rocks, and plants to help the animal hide. Decorator crabs attach live plants or animals to their shells for camouflage. These hard coverings don't always provide safety from predators. Grouper fish have crushing teeth plates for eating shelled animals such as crabs. Powerful jaw muscles help some sea turtles eat clams, crabs, and conchs. An octopus has a short, hard beak to crunch on crabs and other shelled animals. Vibrant coral reefs showcase many shells. Reefs are formed as shell-like coverings encase tiny animals called coral polyps. Coral reefs are home to about 25% of the ocean's plant and animal species. Coral reefs are at risk of destruction by climate change, fishing, pollution, and other causes. Sometimes, a surprise glistens inside. A pearl found inside a giant clam in the Philippines weighed 75 pounds, 34 kilograms. Pearls are made when an oyster forms layers of hard matter over injured tissue or an irritant. Only one in about every 10,000 oysters in the wild contain a pearl. From sandy shore to deep ocean floor, shells fascinate.
Who made these waffles in the sand? Crisscross, zigzag in the sand. Some are deep, some are shallow, some are wide, and some are narrow. I run, I jump, I skip. I'm looking for the waffle maker. Whoopee! I look up and wonder, did the waffles fall from a whipped cream cloud in the blueberry sky? Look what I found! Waffles melting under the yellow, buttery sun, covered with salty, syrupy sea. I twirl and spin around. Guess what I see? The waffle maker was me. I made the waffles in the sand.
Happy day. It is morning. Molly's puppy licks her face. Molly is happy. Who has a happy face? Can you make a happy face? Molly's baby brother is not happy. Is he hungry? Is his diaper wet? Has he lost his toy? What will make him happy? What makes you happy? It's a happy day. Molly is going swimming. What makes a happy beach day? Where do you go on a happy day? Molly is happy. She makes a new friend. What does Molly say to her new friend?
Oh, hey. Hello, my name is Molly. What is your name? Oh, I am bigger than you. What should we play? Yay!
What do you say to a new friend? Molly and her friend build a sand castle. What makes a happy play date? What makes a happy play date for you? Molly and her friend draw and color. What colors are happy colors? Red, blue, green, orange, purple, black, pink, brown. What is your favorite color? It is time to go home. Molly and her family pack up.
Bye.
What belongs in the beach bag? What belongs in your backpack? It is bedtime. Molly wants to listen to happy music. Which sounds are happy? Which are not? Which sounds make you happy? Molly is dreaming. Aww. What is a scary dream? What dreams make you happy? It is morning. Did you dream? Will this be a happy day? What will make your day happy? The end.
Under the sea. 1, 2, 3. Let's follow our friends under the sea. As we count together, 1, 2, 3. One big whale with a smile on his face. Two seahorses floating in place. Three happy turtles swimming on their way. Four little crabs love to dance and play. Five starfish, yellow like the sun. Counting in the sea is always lots of fun. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Animals that are definitely not an octopus. Here are 14 animals I found. There are many animals here, but I am sure of one thing. None of these animals are an octopus. This flamingo? Definitely not an octopus. And this couldn't be an octopus, because it is a fox. Here comes a snail that is certainly not an octopus. Is this an octopus? No, it's just a little snake. No octopus here, just a camel. And this is for sure an ostrich. Nothing else. Here is a rhino. It's not an octopus either. And this is just a squid. Definitely a squid. I am very sure this is a regular squirrel and not an octopus. And here is a frog. Definitely just a frog. This isn't an octopus. It's a giraffe. And this is totally a monkey, not an octopus. Psst. See this praying mantis? I'm positive it's not an octopus. And this porcupine. Actually, this porcupine looks a little funny. I think it might be... It is! It is an octopus! In fact, all of the animals were an octopus in disguise. Go back and look for 8 arms and 2 eyes.
Wiggle like an octopus. Move, move, move. Slither, swoop, sway. Put your body in motion each and every day. Can you scurry like a crab? Sway like a starfish? Swoop like a seagull looking for a fish? Swim like a dolphin? Whee! Slither like an eel? Run like an alligator hungry for a meal? Can you waddle like a penguin? Flip, flop, flop. Slide like a seal? Clap, clap, clap. Dance like a lobster? Turtle, correct? Wiggle like an octopus taking a step? On this hot and sunny day, we're ready for a swim. Move along with us and jump right in. Splash! O is for ocean. An ocean ABC primer. A is for anemone. Whoa. B is for barracuda. C is for clownfish. D is for dolphin. E is for eel. Oh. F is for flounder. Whoa. G is for giant squid. H is for hermit crab. Look at that. I is for ice fish. J is for jellyfish. K is for kelp. L is for lobster. Whoa. M is for manatee. N is for narwhal. Beautiful. O is for octopus. P is for pufferfish. Q is for queen conch. R is for reef. S is for starfish. T is for tide pool. U is for urchin. V is for viperfish. W is for whale. Whoa. X is for Ziphosaura. Y is for yellowfin tuna. Z is for Zebra shark. The end.
If you don't have Vooks, then what are you waiting for? Vooks is kids safe, it has storybooks that are brought to life, and third, it's fun. I like to read books about fantasy and love. I tell other kids to get Vooks because it's full of stories and laughter. I'll read it on the go, in a car, in a plane, even in a train. I've never been on a train. Don't wait around. Ask your grown-up to download Vooks now. You'll be glad you did.
Thanks for watching. For more stories, try the Vooks app for free today.